All right, so I was looking at US 30, guys. Looks like it's bullish today. We'll see where it goes from here. Obviously, we're going to look for a bullish bias once the market opens. So let me just finish setting up this room real quick. And then once this is all set up, we can get started. Yeah, and last night I was looking for some possible buys yesterday off of US 30 for some scalps, but the market was just too slow. So I personally didn't trade last night. I did see a couple of you guys did, especially Sisuk, I believe, and a couple of other guys. I think Sisuk, Tam, and a couple other people took it. And they made some nice profit yesterday. We had some nice wins off GJ and another win off US 30. Yeah, this one right here. I was looking to enter this for a late entry, but it just looks risky. I mean, there was an entry here yesterday, which some of you guys did take, and it did hit full TP. So I'm still looking at it for any possible entries, but I'll wait until 10. The Fed is speaking again today, so just keep that in mind, guys. I mean, the Fed's been speaking almost every day this month. Biden speaks too. Okay, so we might have to get as many trades in as possible from now until the next hour or so, because Biden is speaking right here at 9:15. I don't know what's the deal with they've been speaking every day this month. Even tomorrow they're speaking. 3 FOMC members are speaking tomorrow, 4 actually. Williams, Bernard, Daly, Bostic, and I'm sure Biden's going to speak tomorrow as well. So it looks like we have another heavy news week, but we'll try to lock in as many profits as we can possibly can. Morning, Shawn. Morning, Karen. Morning, everybody. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. I sure did. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your Mother's Day. And we're here. So we're back here for the trading week of May, second week of May. So we're here locking some more profits, guys. I mean, honestly, this weekend was cool, but I'm ready to get back to these profits. I did see a lot of you guys lock in a ton of profits over the weekend. We still have 6 minutes left, so I can still go over that right now. So like overnight, looks like C-Stoop locked in 2,728. Shawn over here locked in 691, trading gold, UCAD, and GU. Key over here locked in about 2,167. She's trading Bitcoin. So a lot of you guys did pretty well over the weekend. Ken over here as well. He was trading. Oh, this was from last week, actually. So I think the main person who was trading over the weekend, Ken, he had this from last week. I guess he was holding on to it. And Key over here was trading a lot of Bitcoin over the weekend. So Tariq as well. He was trading Dodge. So some of you guys were trading Bitcoin over the weekend, Dodge, Bitcoin, XRP. And then last night, some of you guys were trading US 30 and gold. So you guys did pretty good to kick off the trading week. I personally didn't trade yesterday. But, like I said, I'm here to recoup the profits that I missed out on. Morning, Spencer. So let me just send this link out to the rest of the group. I'll just make this public for the group today. So let's see, live. US 30 is still bullish. We have 5 minutes left, so I'm not really in a crazy rush right now. So let me just pin this up real quick. Thanks, Marcus. Yeah, bro, I finally got a haircut, man. I was lagging on that for a while. It took me some while, but I finally got a haircut. Let me finish setting this up real quick. I think we got about 4 minutes left, so I think I have enough time to put this on the send the email out to you guys as well. Let's see, guys. I mean, if you guys send me a message on Telegram or send me a message, anywhere really, I haven't really looked at anything. So I haven't looked at the emails. I haven't looked at the Telegram messages yet. So if you guys sent a question or anything like that, I haven't gone to it yet. So don't worry, I'll get to it eventually. I just don't have time right now with this live session currently running. But yeah, no, I'll definitely take a look at that. Hey, morning, Peter. Morning, Fernando. Morning, everybody. So let me get this going real quick. A couple other places I need to post this up to. GJ looks like it's gonna be pretty bullish. I might call that for a signal. Charlie, let's see. We still got 3 minutes left. So I do have time to post that as a signal, actually. So I'll probably just post that right now. Let me just get this going real quick. Make sure everyone gets into this room. I'll just post it as a buy stop. For about 60 pips. I got some time. 2 minutes left. Let me just get this real quick. I still got 2 minutes left. Not really too rushed, but there we go. I'll set the alert shortly. But there is the trade for you guys. For that GJ, it's a buy stop, so it's not filled yet. We have 1 minute left on US 30. Let me pull it up for you guys here. All right, cool. So we're about to open US 30 right now. Let me get everything set up over here. Got my one-click trading setup. All right, morning, Goldie. Morning, everybody. So we're gonna have this opening candle in the next, let's see, we got about 30 seconds left. So in the next 30 seconds, what we're looking for here, guys, is I'm looking for this to close bullish. So I need a green bullish candle to close out, like a strong bullish candle. If we have that, then we'll take a buy. We're bullish all around for US 30 over here. So we're bullish right here off the 10 minute. We're also bullish over here off the 3 minute. We're also bullish here off the 1 minute. So this candle is about to close in the next 5 seconds. Let me just check the zones here off the 10 minute to see if there's any snipe entries that are possibly available here. Okay, so we have this opening candle right here, guys. Just waiting for it to close. All right, so I got that set up right there for some possible snipe entries. Big red candle right here, guys. So if this candle right here closes, we're not going to have an entry for a sell. We're looking for a bullish candle right here. So this is fine if this closes like this, but I'll be looking for a buy signal because it's still bullish here off the 10 minute. It's still bullish here off the 3 minute. So I'm not too worried about that. We have about 20 seconds left on this candle right here, but we're looking for a bullish bias here. So we need a strong bullish candle. If it's a heavyweight candle, I'm not going to take it yet, or I might even take it at all. We need to make sure that it closes a strong bullish candle so we have that confirmation. So I have this all set up here. Turn on all my alerts. We got 30 seconds left. All right, so I'm already in this trade right here, guys. If you guys want to enter it, you guys got to enter late. I'm currently in it right now. I entered late myself. It is a strong bullish candle right there. So this is going to move pretty quick. I'm already in the trade. Mark this up for 25 right here. All right, so I'm already in the trade, guys. I might have to manually exit. I'm watching as it comes up. If it comes up above this 25 and comes back down, then I'll be manually closing it. But I'm currently in it right now, so I'm watching it as it goes. Gotta be quick. I'm currently watching it. I manually have my finger on the close button right now. I'm in profit about 1,300 right now. It's above. All right, so I'm holding it. And if it comes down, I'm gonna close it. If it comes below that red line, I'm closing it manually. So keep that in mind, guys. If you want to hold on to it, feel free. I'm already out. Fuck. It just shot all the way back up. So I'll send you guys my profits. I'm already out of the trade. It's just reflexes, guys. When it comes up, comes down like that, I pull up and then I just close it out. So I'm already out of this trade. If you guys want to hold on to it, feel free, but I'm already out. So if you guys want to be out with me, then you guys got to close out the trade. I'll send you guys my profits right now. I'm not going to risk it too much. It is Monday, day after a holiday. So it's not really the day to be super risky. If you guys want to be risky, feel free, but I'm going to send you guys my profits. I made about 1,880 off that trade. we were only in that trade for like maybe 2 minutes or less. So I'll send you guys a profits. If it hits full TP, that's even perfect, you know, great. But just to let you guys know, I am out of this trade. So let me just put this up right here. So here are my profits off that trade right now. There we go. Boom, 1,880. So that's what I made off of that right there. Yeah, that's it for that's it to start off the trading day. So I might re-enter. So the thing is, like now we have somewhat of a bias here, a bullish bias. We just need we need the 10 minutes to confirm that it's going to be bullish for the next couple hours or so. You guys got to keep in mind Biden is talking at 9. So I'm going to keep that marked up as well because we got to be out of the market by then. Yeah, he speaks at 9:15. So just keep that in mind, guys. I'll move this over a little bit. There. So I'm just like I mentioned, guys, I'm already out of this trade. If you guys want to hang on to it, feel free. If not, I mean, you guys already know that we're all out of that trade already. So let me just put this over here. Give an update on this. So it's coming back up. So not that I don't think it's going to come back up. It's just that, you know, it's too risky right now for me to really hold on to it. If I get another entry, then I'll re-enter, but I don't have another entry yet. So I'm not going to enter until we get like some sort of retracement and it swings back. There we go. All right, so I'll give you guys an update here. Nice. Roland said, light risk, small gains get these scalps. So Roland's locking 306. So if you guys have profits that you guys want to share, go ahead and send them over. And I'll add them to the list of profits. There you go, back in profit. It's probably gonna hit full TP. There we go. It's about to push all the way up. So it's probably gonna hit full TP, but you know, like I mentioned, I'm already out of the trade. It's up to you guys. You know, it's up to your risk tolerance if you guys want to hang on to it. Not that I don't think it's gonna hit. It's just that I closed out because you know, I followed my rules. You guys got to follow your rules. That's the main thing with trading. You guys got to follow your rules, and you guys have to be very vigilant with your trades, because today is a day following a holiday. Yesterday was Mother's Day, so market's probably gonna move a little weird today. And also Biden's gonna be speaking in the next 2 hours. Mercedes over here locked in 1,230 for the day. Nice work. She traded UCAD, and she took that US 30 buy that I just called right now. She actually entered again a second time. So nice profit off that, Mercedes. If you guys have any profits you guys want to share, go ahead, feel free. But yeah, I'll wait to see how you guys do and to see if this hits full TP over here. So let me just get this marked up. I think it's going to hit full TP. It has the volatility behind it. It has the momentum behind it. So I'll keep following it right there. I have an alert set up, so should be good. All right, nice. Yeah, nice work to you guys who are still holding on to it. I was thinking about re-entering, but I just didn't have the opportunity. There we go. It's about to hit full TP. All right, it's on its way up. Nice. Harry as well. Harry locking 347. Nice work, Harry. Tam over here locking 147. Nice work, Tam. Cheryl over here locked in about 918 for the day. She took the buys there. Some nice buys, some nice sells as well. Earlier today, it looks like. Shawn over here locked in about 410, total of 798 profit for this week, for the day. Yeah, week, I guess, counting from yesterday. Patricia over here locking 1,733 for this day so far. So nice work, Patricia. Looks like she took a couple trades right here for 1,000. She had a small loss right there. It looks like it might have been a slip up, but definitely great work, Patricia. Yeah, great work amongst everybody here. So if you guys have profits, go ahead and send them over. Everyone's sending over their profits right now. So if you guys want to, feel free. Yeah, overall, we're just going to keep waiting for it to hit up. Obviously, it looks like we're going to have a bullish bias for the day. Yeah, if this closes right here off this 10-minute in the next 3 minutes, this is actually going to be a snipe entry. So this would be another entry right here as well, if you wanted to take it. I don't know if I would take it. It's kind of risky to hop in right after a big jump like that. There we go, full TP. So full TP off that, guys. So whoever took the trade that we just called this morning, full TP off that. Looks like this one's going to provide for another buy entry as well. It's very, very bullish all around. So nice work to anybody who took that trade, full TP right there. Great work, guys. Kick off the trading week straight in profit like we normally do. So let me go ahead and give the update over here real quick. There you go, 500 pips. Whoever caught it, nice quick little win. It's only been like 8 minutes in the market, maybe less. Rick over here locked in 967. Congrats, Rick. Nice work. Nice, guys. So yeah, great work amongst everybody here. If you guys listened and you guys paid attention to it, you guys would have locked in some massive profits off that. Roland's done for the day. Let me check real quick. I mean, technically we could be done for the day. Yeah, Roland, he locked in 1,026. So nice profit amongst everybody here, guys. There's no reason why anyone here should not be in profit to kick off the trading week. There's literally no drawdown right there, guys. No drawdown. Whoever took the trade when I said to take that buy, you should have had made some massive profit off this. I mean, not even massive if you were on a small account, but there's literally no drawdown right here. Just went straight to profit. Here you go. Josh over here, he's up 699. Jeff's asking, why was that a 10-minute buy, brother? This is going to be the snipe entry. If you're following the snipe entry over here, this is going to be a 10-minute buy. I mean, you might have to go back and watch all the videos, Jeff, because we go over these strategies every day. There's 3 different strategies here that we're applying. I can't really go in detail with you right now because we're trading live right now, bro. So I'll try to go over it for you later. I'll go over all the US 30 strategies, but I just don't have time to go over it right now, Jeff. I'll try to go over it with you a little later when we do have time, but we're currently trading right now. So and this wasn't a 10-minute buy. This was a 1-minute buy. So I don't know if you're confused about like which trade we took here, but we've been playing this for the past 3 weeks. So if you want to go back and watch all the live sessions, Jeff, you can see why we took this trade. It's the same trade every morning for breakout. I'm not sure if you're confused about it, but it's the same one that we've been applying, like the same one you've been making profits off that we've been taking. This is the same strategy we've been doing for the past 3 weeks, every day at 6:30. The 10-minute strategies are different. These are the daily entries. These are the snipe entries. This is a 3-minute entry, and this is the 1-minute entry. But we use the same chart for the breakout entry. So they're all different strategies, Jeff. I'll try to go over later with you, but right now, obviously we're focusing on our active trades. So I'll try to get back to it a little later once we have some downtime. Yes, my bad. Been up since 3 a.m. Yeah, no, definitely. No, I got you, bro. It's all good. But I'll try to explain it to you later. This strategy is it's our breakout strategy. We've been applying it like every day on market open. So I'll show you what my confluences are for that. The main keys is really entry point, but you have to use the obviously the K2 indicators. So we have no entry here off the 3-minute. We have the buy here. If you guys took this buy off the 3-minute, it you would have hit full TP already. So full TP off this, if you took the 3-minute entry, this is going to be the 3 minutes pivot entry. Obviously we have a buy signal here. It's above the pivots. If you took any of the buy entries here, you would have made massive profits this morning, right? Win there, win everywhere. Another win. This would be a possible late entry for a snipe entry. I'll think about it if we want to take this trade. It's not something I want to take right away because like I mentioned on the opening candle, if we have a big open like this, price usually retraces a little bit, but it could be possibly a decent late entry for a buy stop. I don't feel comfortable with it yet. Let me see. I'm going to mark this up from here so we can see where price is moving. Generally, after this opening candle right here, one of two things can happen, right? If you guys have been following me for the past 2 years now, you know, I analyze US 30 every open. Basically, at the open of this candle, one of two things will happen. Price will continue pushing up, or it'll retrace back to where it was on market open. So market opened around this area right here, right? So it's either going to come back and retrace back to where it was originally, or it's going to continue pushing up. Right now, it looks like it's retracing back, but it might just slingshot all the way back up. So no entry here off the 10-minute, possible 8 entry here for a buy stop. Nothing here off the 3-minute. For this 1 minute, this is fine. We want a retracement so that we can catch it as it comes back up. We have this retracement down, so we want this opposite signal for a retracement. Then we'll take the buy as it swings all the way back up. But we still want to see what the bias is going to be. There's no bias set here yet until we have the next couple candles. Probably not till 7 to 7:30. It's only 6:43, so we have about an hour left until we figure out what the bias is for the day. Once we figure out the bias, we have about 2 hours to take trades because Biden's going to be speaking at 9:15 over here. So Biden speaks at 9:15. The Fed speaks at 10. It's just too risky of a time to trade. I mean, a lot of you guys have been trading during these times where they've been speaking, and a lot of you guys have been making profits. So if you guys want to trade risky, I mean, feel free. But like I mentioned, it's just not the day to really take unnecessary risks. Nice, Gerald. Gerald said up 1,000. Nice. Fernando said up 65. And you have a small account. Nice, Fernando. Congrats, bro. Morning active. Morning, Barbie. So let's see. We got to wait for this to play out. Now it's coming back right here for a retracement. We'll just wait for it to play out from here. Nice, nice. Yeah, Cole said 77% short. So looking at the market sentiment over here, let's see. All right, so US 30, there is not even no sentiment on my end. Surprising. Yeah, I don't know why there's no sentiment there. It says Dow rises 200 points, all-time high. Energy stocks lead. Okay, so we'll pull up the Dow 30 right here. Let's see what it's looking like. So we got a lot of bullish stocks here for Dow through the 30, right? So I think it's going to keep swinging up. Like I mentioned, it's not going to swing up just yet. So for this right here, I wouldn't enter this trade. We obviously don't want to take the opening candle, but looking at this here, looking at this here, all of the Dow 30 stocks are pretty bullish, right? So we have 3M, it's carrying US 30, it's up 3.5 points. Goldman Sachs is up 3.2 points. Caterpillar is up 3.17 points. United Health is up 2.89 points. Amgen's up 2.3 points. And there's a couple more here that are carrying, right? There's only a few red stocks down here. So I think it's going to swing back up. It's going to pull back right now currently, like temporarily, but I think it's going to continue pushing back up. So I think what's going to happen here is this will just swing down slightly, but then it's going to slingshot all the way back up. I mean, unless something happens in the news that causes it to continue dropping, right? I mean, obviously, looking at the stocks here, this is what US 30 is based off the Dow 30 index. Obviously, if it's all green right here, what do you think is going to happen with US 30? It's going to keep pushing up. It's just having a small little retracement, but it's going to come back up. Obviously, there's nothing here that outweighs it, because right here, if you look at the biggest losers, they're only down 2.5 points. Salesforce is down 2.3 points. Microsoft is down 1.9 points. If you look at everything else over here that's green, these are way heavier. You have 3.4 points, 3.2 points, 3.1 points, 3.0 points, 2.28 points. You just got to use basic fundamentals, guys. If you guys see that the actual index is doing well, what do you think is going to happen with US 30? It's going to have to go up at some point. So possible late entry right here. I might just, so if you guys want to enter this here for a late entry, you guys can put a buy stop right here. The reason I have this lined up is because this is going to be a snipe entry, right? We have a rejection off the pivot, rejection off the structure. We anticipate to swing back up. I'm possibly tempted to just enter a buy and just hold on to it. So I'm going to enter a small position, like a one lot. I'm just going to take this as a speculative buy. I'm just going to hang on to it, let it push up. So I think it's going to swing all the way back up, guys. So I entered a buy right here for this. And I'm going to be hanging on to it. So let's see. I'm gonna put my stop loss like super wide down. So this is a speculative buy for me, guys. This isn't gonna be really worth too much. It's just it's a one lot. I'm just holding on to it. And I'm gonna see where it plays out as we continue on. 34,800. I'm just curious to see where it goes because I already have my analysis here that it's gonna push up. So I'm literally just taking a random buy and then just letting it play out. All right, so I'm currently in profit. I actually entered that like right here. So I entered it like right here. I just took a random buy, and then I'm gonna see where it goes. So if you guys want to take this buy right here, you can set a buy stop. These are parameters for the snipe entry right there. I'm gonna set some alerts for this right here. So it's gonna swing back up just like we mentioned, right? It's doing exactly what I thought. I'm already in this trade right here. 10-minute snipe. TP. So yeah, if you guys want to take it, it's currently running. I'm profit about 500 right now. I took only a one lot, very small lot size. I should have taken a freaking 10 lot. I would have been up 4,000 right now. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so fuck, I missed this right here. This right here was the 1 minute entry. So guys, sorry, I was getting distracted. So right here, the 1 minute entry actually hit full TP already. Unfortunately, I missed it. So if you guys took that trade right there, you guys could have been pretty heavy in profit. So that 1 minute right there was an entry. The snipe entry right here is on its way to full TP. I should have taken a freaking 10 lot. Why didn't I take a 10 lot? It's okay. I'm up 500 right now. So it's not too bad. I should have taken a bigger lot size. I just wasn't, I don't really like taking speculative trades like this. If I do take speculative trades, they'll be really small lot size. So I'm in profit 400 right now. It's just bouncing around that area, but I think it's going to continue pushing up. Like I mentioned over here, looking at the Dow index, majority of these stocks are green. There's like less red stocks now. So Amgen is carrying it like crazy right now. Amgen's up 4.16 points. 3M is still up 3.62 points. Visa is starting to push up as well. So everything's pushing up. So I definitely see the Dow 30 pushing up from now until 9 when Biden speaks. Biden's speaking at 9, so just keep that in mind, guys. Biden right here is speaking at 9:15, and then at 11, the Fed's going to be speaking. So just keep that in mind. There's no sentiment here actually 77. Okay. So yeah, looks good for the most part. So yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. I'm currently in this trade here, but I'm not like my stop loss isn't right here, guys. My stop loss is like way down here because I'm going to be holding this for the next couple hours. So my stop loss is actually down here at because I took a small lot size. So this is like the TP for this specific entry, but I'm like gonna hold it until like 10. So I'm probably gonna ride it to as high as it goes until the stock starts to dwindle, right? So I'll keep looking at the index over here. If I see the index start to shift towards a sell, then I'll just close it out in profit. I'm in profit right now. It's just a one lot, so I'm in profit a couple $100. If it goes in the negative, it's completely fine because it's small lot size. But obviously, right here, you guys can see all the green, right? There's no reason for the Dow 30 to be going down today. It's going to be going up for the most part, at least for the next couple hours or so. So just keep that in mind if you guys are wondering. So other than that, we're looking for an entry here off the 1 minute. It's fine. The reason why we're not looking on the 3 minute is because we already have a buy signal there. It's pushing up. We need an opposite signal before we look for an entry here. Sitting here at the 1 minute, we're looking for a retracement down, possible sell signal, and then we're going to catch it as it swings back up. Like we want it to come down, and then we'll catch it as it goes back up, right? So nothing new here, really. We're just applying the same strategies over and over again. So we're going to leave that alone. I'm in profit about 300. I was tempted to enter a bigger lot size for this one, but it's okay. I'll just wait for a possible entry off the 1 minute here. But yeah, it's pushing up right now as we speak. I'm up a couple $100. Nothing crazy. Nice work. Tam over here locked in another couple $100 right there. So nice work, Tam. Slava over here locked in about, oh, damn, you guys did pretty well. Looking at everyone here. Nice. David's up too. So David's up right here. I don't know what he's trading. He's trading something else, but he's doing pretty good right there. Key over here. She said, woke up to my funding talent real account looking nice, and it's only Monday. Nice work, Kia. Kia's up 6,468 off that account. And then her other account over here, personal, she's up 757. So nice work, Kia. Great work all around. Rick said, is this good? I'm new here. Rick said he's up 2,209. So nice work, Rick. You're actually up more than me right now. So congrats to you. Slava over here, he's up a couple thousand. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn, you're up about 8,000 for the morning, Slava. You're on point, dude. Congrats to you. Congrats to everybody here. Joey over here, he took the buys. He's up 1,884. So everyone up here is pretty deep in profit. All blues, no losses this morning. All right, the snipe entry is about to hit full TP for 500 pips. Let's see where this goes. I'm currently in it, small position. I'm only up $500 right now. Should have been up 5,000 if I took a 10 lot. It's all good. Like I mentioned, I don't take this like super unnecessary risk. Profit's profit to me, guys. I don't really care too much about it, but I'm going to be holding this for the rest of the session. So I'm looking for a possible entry here off the 1 minute to catch a little more here. So great work right there, guys. Great work amongst whoever took these trades over here. Let's see where this is going. All right, so we'll let that play out. I mean, I have it marked up already, so we'll be notified when it does hit TP and whatnot. Actually, move this down a little bit. There you go. All right, so we'll be watching that, but we'll focus here on the 1 minute because we already know what's going on the 10 minute. We already know what's going on the 3 minute. We need a retracement on here to look at the 3 minute. Currently, right now, the earliest entry we can find would be on the 1 minute. So we'll just keep watching the 1 minute for a possible entry here. Yeah, other than that, looks pretty good to me. All right, nice profit over here, Spencer too. So Spencer's up 1,000. About 1,400. So nice work, Spencer. So all you guys are doing pretty good this morning. Shawn's up 1,290. Wow. Okay. Great work amongst everybody here. So looks like a lot of you guys are up more profit than me. I'm only up 1,880, but some of you guys are doing pretty well this morning. Let's see who's doing better than me. Almost a lot of you guys. I think Spencer's not yet. Almost there, Spencer. Almost. Yeah, so Joey's doing better than me. He's up 1,884. He's up about $4 on me. Slava's up 8.5K for the day. So I think Slava is in lead right now for K2. So out of the K2 members, Slava has the most profit for this morning. He's up 8,500. Rick's higher than me right now too, 2,220. And like I mentioned, guys, there's no competition here, right? We're all here for the same goal. We're all here to profit and be consistent with our profits. So as long as you guys are here profiting, that's all that matters to me. I just want to make sure that you guys are all profitable here. Nice Camo. Camo locked in some nice profit off that too. So he's up 3,000 on his FTMO. So nice work off that, Camo. Cheryl over here, she's up 1,234. So nice work off that too, Cheryl. Nice. Camo's up 1K for the day. So nice work, Camo. You guys are doing pretty good. So congrats to everybody here for locking in those profits to kick off the trading week. I mean, it's only 7 o'clock and it's Monday, right? A lot of people are still sleeping right now. So congrats to you guys. Props to you guys for waking up every morning with me to take these profits. But you guys are doing pretty good. Let's see. Ed sent me some profits. I haven't heard from you in a while, Ed. I think, Ed, you're visiting soon, right? This is May. Yeah, so I'm going to hang out with you sometime soon, Ed. Let me know when you're in the area. He made 987.50 cents. So we took the buys there off the Dow 30. So congrats to you right there, Ed. Robert over here. Robert's up 2,558. Nice work, Robert. So all you guys are doing pretty good. I mean, if you guys have more profits you guys want to send over to me, go ahead and send them over. I will add them to our list here. And you guys should be pretty solid for the most part. All right, cool. So it's still pushing up right now. This is still part of the 10 minute, still pushing up. But like I mentioned, we're waiting for a retracement here off the 1 minute to find an entry off here. but there's just no entry available right now. All right, nice, nice. Looks like everyone's doing good. So yeah, guys, you know, at this point, it's just a waiting game. At this point, we're just waiting for this to play out. Let's see. Gactive said looks like an engulfing when to go in, but looks like a 3 outside down when I go in. Nice, Gactive. Yeah, I mean, there's different patterns that you guys can take a look at. I mean, there's engulfing patterns here too that you could have found, like this right here. This could have been engulfing on the 1 minute. You know, same off this right here. If this ends up closing bullish in the next 2 minutes, it's going to be an engulfing candle as well, right? Because this is a red candle right here. This would be a green engulfing. So that would just give it the momentum to push up even higher, right? So we'll keep watching it. But yeah, you know, you guys don't have to trade K2. If you guys have your own strategies that you guys like to apply, you guys could always mix and match, right? A lot of people use their own strategies and they use the K2 indicators to determine the entry points. So just keep that in mind. There's no right or wrong way to trade, right? I just want to keep that clear because we have a lot of people that come into K2 and a lot of people that want to trade price action, and that's fine. You can trade price action. But you know, there's obviously no one way to trade. Like price action isn't the only way to trade. Like we've been trading K2 for the past couple of years now. You guys have seen the consistency of our strategy here. So, you know, it doesn't matter if you're trading K2, it doesn't matter if you're trading price action, it doesn't matter if you're trading patterns, you know, as long as it works for you, that's all that matters. So just keep that in mind for a lot of new traders here who are like looking for like, what do you call it? The holy grail, right? There's no holy grail, guys. It's like literally if it works for you, then use it. But there's so many different ways to trade. It's not just one way. Let's see. All right, cool. So still waiting for this here. I still have my pending, or not pending. I have it. It's, you know, it's a 1 lot. I just have it running. So I'm just going to stack on my, my scalps on top of it, but we need a retracement here. So in order for me to make an entry, I need a retracement down. It's fine if it doesn't retrace anytime soon because I still have my 1 lot running right now. So looks like our 10 minutes about to hit full TP. It's on its way up. There we go. So we had the engulfing there that you were looking at, Gactive. So this was a red candle right here. This was an engulfing bullish candle. So we should see that momentum swing upwards eventually. It's probably going to keep pushing up. Let's go back to the stock index over here. Looking at the Dow 30 index, you can see all this green, right? Tons of green right here. A lot of green, barely any red. What do you think is going to happen with US 30? It's going to keep pushing up higher and higher. So we have our bias for the day. Our bias is going to be a bullish bias, and we will we'll see where it goes. So let it play out. I'll leave that 10-minute alone. If you guys went for half profit, it already hit half profit right there. So if you guys were taking this, this would technically be TP1 right here. So if you guys took this entry here off of the snipe entry, half profit would be right there. So it already hit half profit. So if you guys wanted to take profit there, you guys could have. If not, you guys could have hold on for the full TP. But it did hit TP1 already right there. So just keep that in mind if you guys are trying to be careful with your trades. That would have been TP1 for you guys. 1 second, guys. All right, going back. Sneeze real quick. All right, so back on the 1 minute right here. This is fine that we're getting red candles because we're looking for a retracement anyways. We need it to retrace down a little bit. Once it retraces, then we can take the entry here. So I'm not scared of any pullbacks here. The pullbacks are completely fine because just looking at the index over here, this is all green, right? So looking at basic fundamentals here, if the Dow 30 is all green, what do you think is going to happen with US 30? US 30 is just a mirror of the Dow 30. It's the same thing. So if the stocks are all green, the future is going to have to go up as well, right? You're going to have some obvious like retracements and whatnot, but overall, it's going to keep pushing up, looks like. So I'm going to keep going back to this. So if you guys are wondering why I keep going back to this index right here, I'm just watching it to see how it changes, right? If it starts to shift towards more red stocks over here, then I'm going to close out my running position because I just have a 1 lot running. I'm in profit about 600, 700 right now. So I took that earlier. My entry for that was down here. So I've been holding on to this. I'm just going to hold on to it for the rest of the session because I think US 30 is going to continue to be bullish, right? So it did exactly what we thought, right? Look at this big wick right here. It came down and then now it's skyrocketing all the way up. Like I mentioned earlier, if you guys were following at the beginning of the session, I said it was going to slingshot up, right? And it slingshot all the way back up like we thought. So the only reason I know this, guys, is because I trade US 30 every day. You know, I follow it. I understand how it moves. I know what confluences to look at. I know what's important. I know what's not. So that's why, you know, our win rate for US 30 is really high and why we continue to catch these good trades. So we'll keep watching it. I think it's going to keep being bullish. My main indicator here is going to be, you know, obviously basic fundamentals over here. Also looking at sentiment. A lot of people are short because they're trying to catch the drop, but I don't think that drop's going to happen. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Is it at all-time high? I think so. Yeah, US 30 is at an all-time high right now. I'm going to mark up the charts over here to show you. Wow, okay. So I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to mark up all the liquidity zones. So I'll mark up all the areas where I think people's stop losses were. So you can see there's an area right here. That's why we had a spike of volatility right there. Another one right here. One right here. So this is where it gets a little tricky because once it reaches these areas of volatility or liquidity, I mean, when it reaches these areas of liquidity, this is where it's going to have some spikes down because this is where everyone has their stop losses placed, right? So if you have stop losses placed down in the area, it's going to be like automatic sell limits. That's why you kind of see like price spike down a little bit, but it's going to, you know, eventually it's going to recover back up, especially if the stocks are still pushing up. So just keep that in mind. I got these all marked up right here. It's completely fine. But I think it's going to keep pushing up. So I'll delete that. We'll just follow it from this point. It already hit the first level right there. This is where people's stop losses were. So you can see that when price reached this area, it just spiked down, right? Because it came up, all the stop losses were triggered, and then it came all the way back down. As it comes back up, it's going to hit more liquidity as it swings up further. And I think it's going to continue pushing up further. You know, main reason is sentiment is very short. So obviously you want to do the opposite of retail traders. Everyone here is trying to short the market, but I mean, it still blows my mind that this many people short the market, but you just pull up the index right here. They're all green. Why would you short the market if it's all green? It like literally makes no sense for anyone to short the market. I don't think a lot of people understand that, right? Like a lot of people who just trade Forex, and they don't understand that the US 30 is based off the Dow 30. So the thing is, if the Dow 30 is going up, US 30 is going to have to go up. I mean, it might not go up very quickly, but eventually it's going to have to go up, right? So I'm still watching this to see when it shifts. It doesn't look like it's shifting yet. We still have Caterpillar up 4.58 points. We have 3M up about 4 points. United Health up 3.6 points. So we have about 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 stocks that are up 3 points or 3 points and up. And then looking at the red stocks down here, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stocks that are red. Salesforce is dragging it down, negative 2.3. Apple's negative 2, but you can see the green stocks over here outweigh the red stocks right here. So just keep that in mind, guys. I don't think a lot of people understand that you know, it's actually based off the stocks. It's not based off just how it moves off here. It's not like Forex, because a lot of people try to base, you know, US 30 off Forex. US 30 moves way different compared to Forex. It's why like some people are really good at US 30 or some people really suck at it because they try to transfer things that don't really transfer over. So just keep that in mind. Let me see if there's anything here that I'm missing. Nice. Angela locked in some profit over here. She locked in about 1,000, right? 500, 700, 800, a little over 1,000, Angela. So she missed today's open, but she did some scalping during London. So congrats to you, Angela, off that. Robert over here, he made some more profit off those buys. He locked in 3,000 for the day. Nice work, Robert. Congrats. Yeah, let's go back to the 1 minute over here. All right, that's fine. We want that opposite signal so that we can catch it as it swings around. But yeah, so that's what we're waiting for here. Yeah, definitely. No problem, Dave. Daryl's asking, is there an entry at this level? Not yet, Daryl. We're waiting for this retracement here. So this retracement right here is fine. We just want this to retrace, and then we want to catch the buy signal as it swings up. That'll provide for an entry here off the 1 minute, because price is going to have to retrace. I mean, it's going to have to, right? There's really, I wouldn't enter a sell here. I just wait for it to swing back up and then catch it as it swings back up further. I don't see it dropping anytime soon. There we go. That's perfect. We got that sell signal right there. That's completely fine. Now we just want the buy signal here to take that buy when it, when it plays out. So let's see. So we're just waiting for this signal over here to open for a buy. Once that happens, I'll enter for another position here. Yeah, we'll probably get it. If we don't get a buy off this candle right here, I'll probably be off the next one. So we got some time. We got about 30 seconds left off this. All right, we got 15 seconds off that. Like I said, guys, a lot of people are trying to enter sells here because they think, oh, it's at an all-time high, it has to drop, right? That's not correct. It's not going to drop just because it's at an all-time high. You have to look at the actual index and see if the index is doing bad. It's not doing bad at all. It's doing amazing right now, actually. All right, so possible entry right here. If this closes, we're just waiting for this to close, and it's going to hit an all-time high, and you're going to catch that momentum as it swings up. So if we have a buy signal here, it's going to push up to the all-time high. And we're pretty much going to let it run through, but we'll see. We got about 40 seconds left on here. This is the all-time high right here, so just keep that in mind. See how it's pushing back up? Everyone who entered a sell here is going to get screwed once it shoots up, because once it shoots up, it's going to push up past this, and it's going to stop these people out right here, because that's where their stop losses are. Yeah, I mean, we'll see where that goes from here. We just need this 1 minute candle to close with a bullish signal, and then we can catch it. But it's just a game of patience. So we're waiting for it right now. No signal off this. We got about 2 seconds left. All right, next candle. Fuck. Okay, so this is going to be risky here, because we had an invalid signal off this. If there's an invalid signal, it just shows uncertainty in the market, right? There's just prices going back and forth. So technically, if you took this right here, this would have been a full TP already, but we don't take the invalid signals. So this would have been a full TP right there if we took the invalid signal, but it's not. We don't take that. So we just gotta wait for the next entry. There's no entry here off the 1 minute. I guess we just gotta wait for this one to finish out, because the 10 minute here is still running. 10 minutes still running a full TP. It's about to pass the TP1 mark again, and then it's going to continue pushing up. So unfortunately, we didn't get a trade off that. Market's just it's starting to move a little iffy. Let me check the index real quick to see how everything's moving over here. If we're starting to see a shift for the red, so let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we have 6 stocks here that are in the red, right? I'm going to keep following it. If it keeps adding on, if we have like 7 stocks and then 8 stocks and 10 stocks, then it might be time to wait for a bigger retracement, because it looks like it's 7 o'clock right now. Biden's speaking in about 2 hours. So I think as we get closer to him speaking, people are going to pull out of the market, because they don't want to get caught up in any, random spikes. So we'll keep watching it there. Biden does speak at 9:15. So yeah, 2 hours from now, exactly 2 hours from now. So less than 2 hours, we'll see what happens with the Dow index, and then we'll see what happens with our positions here. It looks fine to me, though. It doesn't look like stuff is really shifting yet. So unfortunately, yeah, we just didn't have an entry there because it was an invalid signal, but it would have been a nice one if it played out. So we're just waiting for it now, waiting for another entry. Nice. Patricia locked in some more profit. So let's check out Patricia real quick. Again, Patricia's up 2,523. She's taking these buys. So she's scalping these buys as we talk, right? So she probably took that buy that I just mentioned right here, this quick one. So whoever took this trade right here would have hit full TP. It looks like Patricia did take it. She had a buy right there. So she locked in 330 off that trade, another 505 as well. So she took these within a small little increment of a few minutes. So nice work off that, Patricia. Yeah, Patricia locked in some pretty nice profit. Patricia and Robert. So this is like mother and son combo right here. Robert locked in 3,000 for the day. This is Patricia's son, Robert, and Patricia locked in 2,523. So nice teamwork there, guys. Man, that's crazy. Your guys' family is going to be making a ton of profit trading with us. Well, I mean, you guys have already been this whole year, but you guys got a lot more profit to come for both of you guys. So congrats to both of you guys, the Blysteins, Patricia and Robert. You guys locked in some pretty massive profit for today. You're up well over 5,000 combined. So we'll see how this goes here. Our 10 minutes still pushing up. There we go. It hit that liquidity area that I mentioned earlier. So once it passes this area, it's going to shoot up. I think it's just going to skyrocket. I'm like tempted to enter another buy, but I don't want to. It's just too risky. But yeah, I mean, great work amongst everybody here. Looking at the index here, it's still pretty green for the most part. We'll keep checking on it every couple of seconds to just make sure that we're on point with it, right? We want to make sure that we're on point and we're following it as we should. So like looking at this here, still same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, same stocks, and it continues to push up higher. So we'll see where this goes over here. Yeah, there's no entry right now. So you can see there's like the thing with this area right here is that there's a lot of people trying to enter at the high, right? So when it gets this high here, people enter sell limits because they think that, oh, just because it's at an all-time high, it has to drop. It's not right, guys. It's not the way to think of things. That's how a lot of people get burnt trading US 30 because they try to transfer, Forex concepts over to US 30, which some of them do work, but not all of them do. So I think it's going to keep pushing up. Just looking at the index over here, it's all green. There we go. So it's pushing up higher as we speak. Tempted to enter another buy, but it's just too risky right now. I'm gonna wait for an actual entry. Yeah, I don't take risky trades like that. I don't just hop into a trade just because, right? I enter a trade because I know it's gonna hit. Right now, there's no entry available yet. So let's see. This is fine right here. We have a retracement right here. We want a retracement signal, opposite red signal, and then we'll catch the green as it comes back up. But yeah, everything looks fine. There's no entries here off the 3 minute. So we really haven't been looking at the 3 minute. We've just been looking at the 1 minute and the 10 minute here. Okay. So I'll give the requirements here for the strategy. So Jeff, I believe you're still here, right? So I'm going to put the requirements for all these strategies here, right? So first, this is going to be the, I'll put all the US 30 strategies we apply here. This is the K2 US 30 daily entry. So first you want to confirm, or first you want to look for entries after 6:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Savings Time. This is going to be New York Stock Exchange open. 2, confirm the first valid K2 momentum signal. And then 3, you can enter on the open of the following candle. So with that said, TP stop loss fixed 1,500 pips. Only use under specific circumstances. So this is going to be the daily entry right here. There's no daily entry. This is a 6:30 candle here. There's no signal after it, right? So there's no entry off this. The next one over here is going to be the K2 snipe strategy. So this is going to be K2 US 30 snipe strategy, and this works on all assets, not just US 30. So I'll just take off US 30 so people aren't confused. First, you want to confirm wick rejection off K2 pivot, which can be any pivot. 2, confirm wick rejection off K2 SR zone. 3, confirm wick rejection off pivot, does not touch candle body. And then lastly, you want to confirm direction of momentum using the K2 momentum indicator. After that, enter on the open of the following candle. Enter on the open of the following candle. Fixed TP stop loss 500 pips. TP1 at 250 pips. So like for this right here, Jeff, this is the one that I was just talking about. This is, there's two different 10-minute strategies here. There's a daily entry, and then there's the snipe entry right here. So right here, you want to confirm a wick rejection off the K2 pivot right here. This green candle is rejecting off this pivot right here, right? This blue one. So that's requirement number one. Requirement number two, you want to confirm a wick rejection off the K2 SR zone. It's rejecting off this zone right here. That's two requirements. The third one, you want to make sure that the pivot isn't touching the body. It's not touching the body. So that's requirement number three. Requirement number four, you want to confirm the direction of momentum using the momentum indicator. So looking at this right here, here's a momentum indicator for a buy. So we take buys, right? At that point, you enter on the open of the falling candle, which would be right here. Fixed TP stop loss is 500 pips. That's where it's set up right here. TP1's at 250. So that would have been TP1 already hit. That's going to be the snipe entry number two for this right here. This is the K2 US 33-minute pivot strategy, pivot scalp strategy. So for this, you want to confirm a valid K2 momentum signal, right? 2A, confirm price is breaking and closing past K2 SR zone. Or 2B, confirm price is above pivots for a buy, or no, sorry, past K2 pivots 3 and 4. 2B, confirm price is above for a buy or below for a sell. So after that, enter on the open of the following candle. Fixed TP stop loss at 250, 500. So for these pivot entries right here, you can see that we have a bunch of entries here. This is an entry here for a buy, full TP. Another one over here, another buy, full TP. And that's about it for today for these 3-minute entries. So this is a 3-minute entry right here. For the 1-minute entry, it's the same thing. It's just on the 1 minute, right? So same thing here on the 1 minute. I mean, nothing different really. It's the same thing. The only difference is the TP stop loss. So you go for 100, 300. So that's pretty much it. I mean, if you look at the entries here, same strategy again. We look for some entries or whatever when price is above. Right there, full TP. And then again, right here, if you took that for an invalid, I mean, it wouldn't be an entry because you wouldn't have taken it, but this would be the only entry available here. But you have to use other confluences. So must use 10-minute and 3-minute confluence for direction of momentum. So that's the only difference here. You just use a different confluence to identify these entries here for the 1 minute. And that's pretty much it. So I went over every strategy that we go over here. I'll go over the other one too, Jeff, the breakout strategy. Well, actually, I'm not going to go over that for you because that's that strategy we're still working on. So basically for that breakout strategy, I think that's what you were asking for this morning, right? You were asking about why we took the buy. Reason why we took the buy is because it was bullish on open. So like, for example, right here. So the way that we use this is we have to use a confluence from 3 different charts, right? So basically, this would have been the opening candle for this one right here. So this would be the opening candle, green candle right here at 6:30, right? You can see here on the 10-minute, it was bullish. On the 3-minute, it was bullish, and our entry was taken off the 1 minute. Right here was bullish off the open. That's why we took the buy right there. You understand basic fundamentals, but this is something that, like, I mean, you kind of have to know what you're looking at. I know that you can see it because you're an experienced trader, but it's not something that everyone can see. So I don't really teach this yet, but basically you can see right there. That's the reason we took that buy, because we had a bullish confirmation there. It was a bullish confirmation on the 1 minute. It was also bullish on the 10-minute. It was also bullish on the 3-minute. So that's why we took the buy there off the 1 minute. We use the momentum here. Momentum was a buy here for the 1 minute. So we already knew momentum was going up on there. Same with the 3-minute. Momentum was down here for a buy. Opening was right here at 6:30. So we had a confluence, amongst all of the timeframes over here. Same with the 10-minute here. It was bullish. So that's why we took it. So not sure if you really get it, Jeff, but basically we just use a bullish confluence on 3 different time frames to see the direction of momentum. Since all momentum was pointing upwards, that's why we took the buy there. So that's a quick little explanation as to why we took that trade for that there. So we got a possible scalp here that's building up. Let's see. Waiting for this to close. We got about 20 seconds left on here. Let's see. We got about 15 seconds. Once we take this, then I'll take a look at the other pairs to see what's going on here. Or I'll look at the chat to see if the questions. So let's see. We got about 5 seconds left here. If it closes with the buy signal, I'm just going to enter. I'm watching it. All right, no buy signal there. So we're still waiting for it to close or to provide an entry. Let's see. Mike said, does a 3-minute snipe strategy work? We don't have a 3-minute snipe strategy, Mike. We have the 3-minute pivot strategy. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah, a lot of people use it for NASDAQ. I don't use it because I don't trade NASDAQ, but other people here do use it and it does work for them. So, I mean, you can ask in the group. If you're in the premium, Mike, you can ask in the group to confirm, but I don't trade it. So I can't really say 100% whether it works or not, but I do see a lot of other people in the group who do use it and they make some pretty heavy profit off it, off that 3-minute. So yeah, you probably want to ask someone that actually uses it. So I can't really give you my recommendation, but I'm assuming it'd work. You know, it wouldn't make sense for it not to. Let's see. All right, so GJ is triggered right here. So we're good off that. I'm just gonna go ahead and put my alerts over here. Go back to US 30 real quick. All right, we got a few minutes left on here. Let me see real quick. All right, we got 30 seconds, so I have enough time to set up another alert here real quick. Setting up the alerts for GJ. This is the trade I called for you guys in the premium not too long ago. Right, back to US 30. So I'll wait for this candle to close. If it closes, we can take this as a buy. All right, so nothing off that right there. Nice. Vincent said US 30 always being nice to me. Yeah, so Vincent over here locked in 175 this morning. So it doesn't matter if you guys have a big account or a small account. You guys can still profit with us here. Yeah, no problem, Jeff. Glad I can help you with that, bro. Yeah, it's not too complicated once you actually get it down, you know. It's pretty chill. Let's see. Slava said time to chill and grill. I'm trying to see what he posted. Your photo is loading right now. Kia said your toes look better than mine. Let me see what you got over here. So there's no entry here off the 3-minute, off the 1 minute yet. Nice, nice. So Slava's over there playing Warzone now. You got to hop on a game soon, Slava. Yeah, so he's taking a break. He made some pretty nice profit today this morning. So Slava's already up. How much are you up today, Slava? Yeah, so Slava's up. He's up like 8.5. Yeah, he's up 8.5K. So Slava's done for the day. He made profit this morning trading with us off those scalps. So he's up pretty heavy for the day. Now he's just chilling, playing Warzone. Yeah, no, definitely. Oh yeah, gotcha, Mike. Yeah, so Mike said, yeah, just join premium. Only ask because margin is a little lower for NASDAQ. So it moves different. It moves similarly, but also different, Mike. You know, for the NASDAQ, it's a little bit cheaper, but it does move a little slower. And it's you know, the worth, like each pip is worth a little less. So the thing is, it doesn't work for both. If you were to use two indices, yeah, I would use NASDAQ and then US 30. I wouldn't go to S&P because if you're doing S&P, you might as well just trade US 30, right? It's the same thing. But yeah, it does work. I mean, it works for other people. Let me check the profits here to see if other people have been locking in. Here, let me just check real quick because I can probably just look through the saved messages and see who's been trading NASDAQ. So you can probably ask them. So Kia here, she trades NASDAQ. Let me see. Yeah, if you look in the group over here, I think Kia is one people that trades NASDAQ. Cheryl trades it as well. Let's see. Shawn trades it too. So Shawn made he made $400 off NASDAQ yesterday. So I think, I mean, it should work. It looks like everyone here does use it. I just, you know, I personally don't use it myself. So I don't want to tell you it works and then I don't know myself. So Kia over here, she made some profit off NASDAQ too. So if you just look at the people's profits for the day, Mike, just go on the, on any of the groups, like go to either the signals group, and you guys, every day I post everyone's profits. You can just click on it and you can see who's actually locking in like profits for NASDAQ. And then you just message them like, hey bro, does this work? Because I'm pretty sure it works. Or you can go on the public group here, and everyone's profits are posted here every day too. So you can just scroll down and see who trades NASDAQ, right? Like Jeff over here, he trades NASDAQ. I don't know. There's a lot of people who trade NASDAQ. It's not just a couple. It's a good handful. But you can just go and see who's profiting off it, and then you can ask some questions like more specifically. So let me check the Dow 30 again. Let me see what's going on here. If it's starting to shift, I'm probably going to close out. I'm still in profit a couple $100 on my running position, but there's like no point in me holding on to it if it's starting to shift, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is shifting a little bit. Just keep that in mind. I don't think it's shifting a lot, but it is shifting a little bit. So what I might do is I might just close out my, whatever, I'm gonna hold on to it. It's 7:30 right now. So just keep in mind that Biden is speaking in like about an hour. So like probably by 8 o'clock, I'm probably gonna call it a day, because I don't want to mess with whatever Biden has to say, right? Whenever Biden says something, the market just goes down, and we have a bullish bias. So I don't want to take any trades while Biden's talking. And then all of a sudden, our positions get all screwed up because Biden wants to like say something that's going to affect the market. Yeah, I mean, you guys can see right here, Biden was speaking like around lunchtime, like every day. So like around lunchtime right here, price shot up and then it came down. Again, the day before that, let's see. So around lunchtime over here on 12 o'clock my time. So you can see price was going up, and then Biden spoke here at noon, and then price just came dropping down, right? It just consolidated and went back up. But when Biden speaks, I don't like when he speaks, because he says a lot of stuff that's not beneficial for the wealthy. And, if he pisses off the wealthy, they're just going to pull their money out of the stock market. I think he was talking about like raising capital gains and stuff like that. And there's just a lot of stuff that's not beneficial for people, right? So again, right here at noon, Biden spoke. Right when it hit noon, it just came crashing down. It's not really worth the risk, in my opinion, to trade when he's talking, because you don't know what's going to happen. Like, it's not guaranteed it's going to keep dropping, right? Because he talked on Friday too. So every day last week he talked, and the market dropped every time he talked. But then on Friday, I think he talked too, like after what's it called, NFP, and then it kept going up. So like right here, I think he talked, and then it consolidated a bit, and then it just continued pushing up. So I wouldn't bet on what he has to say, right? Because you never really know what he's going to say and what's going to cause the market to fluctuate. So just keep that in mind. I'll keep looking for some possible scalps here until 8 o'clock. Once it hits 8, I'm just going to call it a day myself, because I'm already up pretty heavily in profit. Let's see. I'm in profit from that morning trade, 1,880. If I close out my trade right now that I have running off this snipe, because I got in a little early down here, right? So I got in early down, like way down here. I'm still in profit about $300 right now. So if I close out that position, I'll be in profit 2,000 for the day, which not a bad, it's not a bad trading day to kick off the trading week. So, but we'll see. I'm gonna hang around with you guys for a bit. I'm gonna see what happens right here. I'm gonna see what happens with the index. Okay, so we have some breaking news here for CNBC. Gasoline futures turn negative following earlier surge due to pipeline cyber attack. This is so crazy. I don't know if you guys watch Billions, the TV show. I was watching it. There was an episode about this, like that I just watched last night. It was where they got a cyber attack, and then they tried to sell their gas, like all of their gas stocks, and then they couldn't. They ended up selling it off, but it was like, it's so weird because this lines up so perfectly with that TV show that I was watching. If you guys haven't seen that show and you guys like trading and hedge fund stuff, I think you guys will really like that show. It's called Billions. It's on Showtime. All right. So just looking at this over here, it just looks like the Dow is starting to taper off a bit, right? 7:30 right now. Looks like Biden's going to be speaking shortly. So it's still pretty bullish, but it looks like it's going to go flat. It's either going to go flat or it's just going to go back and forth up until Biden speaks. And then once he speaks, it'll affect the market one way or the other. So if we get a buy signal here, if it's below, I don't know if we'd want to take it, but we'll see where it goes from there. Everything here is still pretty bullish though. and it's at an all-time high. So I'll let it push up a little bit. See, we got 30 seconds left on this candle. Let's let it push up slightly, and then I'll probably just pull it out. Let's keep watching it. You know, I kind of just want to hit the 2,000 mark for the day so I could be kind of even with you guys with our profits. But it's 7:30 right now, so we are getting close to Biden's announcements. All right, let's let it play out here. About 3 seconds. It's gonna let it shoot up a bit. All right. There we go. Nice bullish move before people start to pull out. So if the buy signal doesn't close above the pivots here, guys, there's not going to be an entry, right? Price, like it has to close above the pivots. Or let me just close this real quick. It needs to close above levels 3 and 4. So it's too far down. It would need to be above for us to take that entry. So we'll see where it goes from here. Looking at the Dow index. Yeah, it's still pretty bullish. I mean, for the most part, it's starting to lose its steam though. So yeah, I mean, it's still pushing up, but it is losing its steam. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another stock became red right now. Nike's going back and forth. Nike's like around break even for the day, but it is bouncing back and forth. So a lot of you guys already exited the snipe entry anyways. So a lot of you guys exited at TP1. So most of you guys aren't even in the trade anymore. We were looking for another possible entry before market close, or not market close, but before Biden speaks. I'm not sure if we're going to get one. It's 7:30 right now. I think around 8:30, people are going to start pulling out. They're just going to wait for Biden to finish speaking, and then they might come back to trade again after. The only problem with that is the Fed speaks at 12 or 11 actually. So I don't think people are even going to be trading. I think once Biden starts speaking, it's just going to overlap, right? It's going to go from 9. He's going to speak for about an hour. It's going to be about like 10, 11. Once 11 hits, the Fed's going to speak. They're going to speak for probably like an hour, 2 hours. They're going to speak until like noon. At that point, people are going to be done trading for the day. So that's that for the most part. We'll keep watching for any possible entries here, but it looks like people are starting to sell off a bit right here. I think it's going to swing back up, but people are starting to sell off a little bit amid Biden's speech, because it starts to taper off, right? You know, if you look over here, so you can see it's starting to taper off a little bit. When Biden starts to speak, it tapers off slightly. So let's see, hour before he speaks, because it's an hour for us here. An hour before noon over here, you can see that it starts to, what was the day before that? So 6, 5. Yeah, as you guys can see right here. So he spoke at like 12:15, I think, on this day. So you can see at 11:40, it started to taper off. And then it started to drop heavily once it hit his speech time right here from this area. So if you guys follow a certain asset like long enough, you guys can start to see these patterns. It's not very hard to see. You can kind of see like, oh, when Biden speaks, what usually happens, right? You do your basic analysis. Like you're like, okay, Biden speaks at like noon almost every day last week. So just you go back to noon and you see what happens around that time, right? It's not that difficult. You just look at, so if I mark this up over here, he spoke around noon. All right, so he spoke around this time right here, right? What happened like right before noon? So like right before noon, before Biden spoke. So right here, it was 11:30, it started to taper off, and then it started dropping once it hit noon, right? So it's the same pattern, guys. You know, it's 7 o'clock right here. Price is starting to taper off. He speaks in about an hour. So what do you think is going to happen in about an hour? It's probably going to start coming down. So just keep that in mind. Pattern just always repeat itself. You know, it's just people's emotions. You know, everyone's thinking the same thing when Biden starts to speak. They're like, oh no, Biden's going to start speaking. It's time to pull out, or it's time to close out of my positions. So we'll see where it goes. It's still 7:30, so we technically still have an hour, but we'll see. I'm hoping it shoots up a bit. I'm hoping it shoots up a little bit up to here, And then when Biden speaks, he can do whatever it wants, right? Let me just mark it up for to see when he speaks at 9 o'clock. So we still have some time here. I mean, he's not talking like right now, right? He talks here at 9:15, I believe. So we still have time for it to swing around. It's just that we really don't know what's going to happen from here up until then. So this is when Biden speaks, and then right after that, this is when the Fed's going to speak at 11. So you can see that there's a lot of news going on from now until then. Zoom out from there a little bit. All right. There's with that buy signal. But like I mentioned, even if we get a buy signal here, it's not going to be valid because it needs to be above the pivots, right? Second requirement over here, 2A, it needs to be breaking, closing past the pivots. It's not doing that. Or 2B, we need to confirm that it's above for a buy. It's not above, right? So even if it does give a buy signal, it's not going to be considered a valid entry. So just keep that in mind. Nice. So Jeff took some trades here. He's up 687. Nice work, Jeff. Sisu here, he's up nearly 3,000 for the day. So I need to get to at least 2,000 to catch up with you guys. Let's see. IG closed 80% short. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people are starting to stack those shorts, right? Yeah, because everyone's trying to catch these sells here. Like everyone's trying to catch it at the all-time high, but the thing is the index is still bullish. I mean, yeah, they might be trying to get in a little early, but it is still pretty bullish in my end. So let's see what else we got here. But yeah, you guys are doing pretty good. Pretty good amongst everyone here. All right, still got my runner up. I'm still trying to close it out once I get a little higher. My one lot runner, it's not really much. It's only up. Once I get up like past 200, past 300, I'll always close it out so that I can be in that 2,000 club with you guys for today. There we go, that bullish move. Let's see the 10th. All right, so I'm already out of my position, guys. I didn't want to bother holding on to it. I pulled out because obviously the market's coming to a halt soon once Biden speaks. I mean, if you guys want to hold on to the positions, you feel free. Nice. Zachary said 129 on my first day. Not bad. Hell of a strategy. Yeah, definitely, Zach. Glad to see you guys profiting. Yeah, you're doing pretty good, bro. The whole Gallo family's here, huh? So you guys are all gonna be locking a ton of profit with us this year. I'm glad to have all you guys here. I'm glad to see a lot of people bring their family on to K2 because a lot of family members see one person like doing really well. That person already knows what they're doing. Same with like Patricia and Robert here, right? Patricia was with us for a while. She brought her son on, Robert, and they're both profiting with us pretty heavily. Same with sorry, but I don't know what your full name is. I know G Gallo. That's what we call you, G Gallo. He brought his family on too, and they're doing pretty well today. So yeah, the Gallo boys. Yeah, so I'm glad to see that you guys are all profiting here. This is something that can be taught. Like it's you guys might as well share the knowledge, because that's what I like to see. A lot of people who come on here with their families and they all kill it. Like literally, Patricia's like amazing. I don't know if you guys have seen Patricia, right? Patricia, I think she had like one of the biggest days here before, where she locked in I think 13,000. I'm trying to see where she. I remember she sent me the profits that one day, and I was like, dang, 13,000. So right here on the 22nd of April, she locked in 13,000. That's crazy. And she's taking like one lot. She's not taking like huge lot sizes, right? So she's been doing pretty good. And it's good to see, her son Robert over here doing well as well. So glad to have all you guys aboard. But I'm pretty much done for the day, guys. Let me send you guys my profit. So I did close out at about 2,000 for the day total. All right, let me send you guys a screenshot. All right, so I just took a screenshot on my screen. I'm up 2,000 for the day. So I entered the 2,000 club with you guys this morning. So I made that opening trade. I made about 1,880. Like I said earlier, I took a small trade here off the 10-minute. I got in like way down here, small entry, not anything big. I know a lot of you guys exited already in profit, so you guys are good. But I did lock in about 2,016 for the day. So not the same profits as everyone else, but I mean, it'll do, right? I'm not, we're like not in competition here, guys. Like I want all you guys to profit. A lot of you guys did lock in a lot more profit than me. So, I mean, that's fine. So let's put closed out my US 30 positions profit prior to Biden's announcements in about an hour from now. All right, so we're good with that. Let's forward this over to you guys so you guys can see my profits for the day. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing compared to like everyone else's profits today. You know, obviously I'm very careful with my trades. I only take trades that I know are going to win. I don't like taking risky trades, right? You guys know that. So looking at this right here, you guys can see, if you guys look at all my profits for like the past, I don't know, month or so, I rarely lose because I don't take as many trades as you guys do. Like for example, here, I locked in 2,000 right here, but I have no losses, right? Sisuk over here locked in 3,000, no losses. He's very careful with his trades. Jeff took in 4 trades. Even though we were taking buys, he was applying the strategy in the opposite way. He locked in 4 wins right here, no losses. See Vincent over here took a couple trades here, 1 loss, 2 wins. Robert over here, you know, if you take more trades, you're going to increase your risk, right? Your odds of like suffering some losses are higher. But for me, I only took 2 trades. So straight wins for me here. And if you guys have seen my profits for like the past, I don't know, month or so, like I don't think I've had a loss since like middle of April, right? So everything here, when I do send my profits, they're all blue. I don't take as many trades, so I only make X amount of profit. You know, like I make about 4,000, 5,000, 1,000, somewhere around there, right? In the thousands range. I don't make like the 10 to 15,000 yet because I'm not taking unnecessary risk. See, they're all blue. I think the last time I had a loss was, you guys got to keep in mind, I only take like 2 or 4 trades a day. I don't take that many trades. I only trade from 6:30 to 8 now. I don't trade Asia session because Asia session is usually where I suffer losses. So like right here, all blue, right? So the last time I had a loss was, and it was an accidental loss too, I remember it. Last time I had a loss, you guys can see the timestamp right here, 26, April 25th, still all blues there, only 2 trades, but both wins. Here, I took 5 trades, all wins right there for 6,000. That was on April 23rd. So the last loss I had, which was an accidental loss, you guys can see here, I take only like, 1 to 6 trades a day, but they're all wins. The last time I had a loss was right here on April 21st, right there for 2,000, but I still closed out the day at like 7,000. The reason why I took that loss was an accident. That was when we were applying the breakout strategy, but I didn't understand how to completely apply it yet. So as you guys can see, it's more about quality trades here. It's not really about the quantity of trades, especially on my end. I only take trades that I know are for sure going to hit. So if you guys copy like the trades that I do during live sessions, you guys should be good. There should be no problem there because I rarely lose during live session, right? You guys can watch all my trading sessions. I trade live every morning. So I'm completely transparent with you guys. So other than that, let's see, Writing with Rocky said, does your indicator work with all Forex? Yeah, I mean, it works with all assets, Rocky. It's all momentum based. So if you want to use it for Forex, it works for Forex. We still have our trades running over here. Let me finish setting this up right here. So it does work for all Forex. It works for gold. It works for indices. It works for everything, really. I mean, as long as there's volatility in the market, then it'll work, right? That's the main thing. As long as the market's moving, the indicators work on that specific market. It works on stocks, cryptos, I mean, you name it, whatever you want to use it on. There just has to be volatility in the market. So other than that, let me see if there's anything else here. Hey, Stanley. Stanley said, new FTMO, wish me luck doing things right this time. Definitely, Stanley, 100%. Daryl said, I appreciate your humility, Shawn. Definitely, Daryl. I'm here to help you guys out, right? Like I'm literally here to help you guys out. I'm not, because you guys can see I'm pretty consistent with my own profits. I don't really need to mentor or go on these live sessions. But the thing is, like mentoring you guys and going on these live sessions are beneficial for me because it helps me reinforce my knowledge with trading, right? The thing is, you guys throw these random questions at me and it helps me understand trading even more because you guys throw like all these questions that, normal person can't answer on the top of their head. But since you guys ask me all these questions, you guys have me analyze specific things, it helps me become a better trader every day. That's why I continue to do this for free for you guys, because as much as you guys make profit copying my trades, I make even more profit because my trading gets way better every time I do these live sessions, right? I can't make mistakes on these live sessions because everything's recorded. If I make a mistake, you guys are going to be on me, right? So trading live for you guys every morning has been just as beneficial for me as it's been for you guys. I just copy my trades because it puts pressure on me to only take quality trades. I used to be like the guy that took like 50 trades a day, and I'd end up in profit, but I'd have a lot of losses. Now I only take like 1 to 6 trades a day, but they're all wins because I'm really on point with what I'm looking for now. Stanley's asking, GJTP is 50. It's 60. Oh, my bad. Thanks, Stanley, for correcting me on that. It's 60 pips. There we go. All updated. So yeah, I mean, a lot of you guys always ask me like, why do I still go on these live sessions? Like, I don't need to go on these live sessions, but the reason why I do is because this helps me out as well. So other than that, I think we're going to chill for the rest of the day, guys, because it is 8 o'clock right now. Biden's going to speak in about an hour. Whatever Biden says, that you can screw up the market at random. So what I recommend to you guys is, if you guys are still trading right now, I recommend closing out your positions in profit to conserve your capital. If you guys want to trade, I would wait until Biden's done speaking, right? Biden speaks here at 9:15. So he speaks in about an hour, a little over an hour. Biden's going to speak. And then the Fed speaking right after at 11. So there's really no point in trading anytime from now until the close of US session. I just wait until Asia session later today. Again, tomorrow we have a lot of news in the morning. We have the Fed speaking literally all morning. We have Fed Williams speaking, Fed Brainard speaking, Daily and Bostic. So tomorrow's going to be a very risky day to trade. I don't think I'm going to trade, but I will go live and I'll call trades for you guys, but they're going to be at your risk trades. Wednesday, we have news in the morning. It looks like the Fed's speaking all week. I don't know what's going on with the Fed. I don't know why they're speaking every single day. They did this last week too. So this entire month, the Fed's been speaking every single day. You guys can see here, Fed spoke on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then again today, the Fed's speaking today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Or they're not speaking on Friday, but there's other news. So hopefully they're going to be done speaking by the end of this. Yeah, it looks like that's about it. So I think at the end of this week, the Fed's going to be done speaking. Once you're done speaking, it'll be easier for us to take less riskier trades. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to put them in the chat right now. Otherwise, I'll hang out for like the next 10 minutes or so to answer any questions. But if we don't get any questions, then I'll probably just sign off for the day, because it is going to get risky once Biden starts to speak. And if you guys know how I trade, I don't like taking risky trades. So I don't want to be pressured to take trades, because I know myself. I like to take trades when I see something good, but it might not be a good trade because of Biden. Nice. So Mike said took a valid signal on NASDAQ, very low lot just to try the strategy, hit TP. Nice, bro. Congrats, Mike. Yeah, I'm glad to see that you guys are new here and you guys are applying some pretty solid strategies. There's another entry here, possibly off of US 30. I'll just mark that up right there. I'll go over to the NASDAQ real quick. I'll see what Mike took. So let's see, Mike took. Nice. Okay, so you took this right here, right, Mike? You took the perfect entry, bro. Right on point. So Mike took this entry right here. He applied the 3-minute pivot strategy right here off the NASDAQ. So he took this here for a sell. I don't know what your TP stop loss was, Mike, but yeah, looks like you hit full TP off that. Like little to no drawdown at all, Mike. So congrats to you, bro. The only way that you guys will learn this and actually apply yourself is if you try it. You can't be scared. If you think something's going to work, just test it out. Use a small lot like Mike did. And this dude hit TP. It's the first time he applied this strategy and it worked perfectly fine. So if you guys are brand new here and you guys want to learn the strategy right here and, you know, do exactly what we're doing here on the live session, but do it for yourself, just go on the website, k2trades.com, click on K2 strategy course right here. And then you can get access to these indicators so that you guys can apply the strategy like everyone else. Like I was mentioning before, you know, I only locked in 2000 for the day, right? If you want to go and trade anything else, like if you guys want to trade NASDAQ, like, you know, what Mike just did right now, if you want to trade, you know, take more trades like Patricia here, she took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 trades for the day, right? I only took 2 trades. Patricia took more. You can make more profit than me. You guys can just learn the strategy and do it yourself and lock in way more profit than you know what I'm doing here. Like Cheryl over here, she trades, you know, she doesn't trade US 30 only. She trades a bunch of stuff, but she takes way more trades than me. Same with, where's Slav at? Slav over here, he took like, I think like maybe 20 trades. So he took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 trades is just shown here, but I know Slava took more because he's up 8.5K for the day. So he did pretty well. So yeah, if you guys want to learn the strategy, it's available to you. If not, that's completely fine. You guys are welcome to hang out here and just copy my trades if you want. But if you want to maximize your profit potential, then obviously, you know, you'd be better off taking these trades on your own. So I might take this trade right here off this 3-minute actually. No, I'm not going to take them. Like I said, guys, this is why I need to log off, because if I see these trades right here, I'm going to want to take them. But Biden's speaking in an hour, so I shouldn't be taking any trades right now. It's just too tempting, right? You see something really good right here and you want to take it. So I'm just going to mark that up right there. I don't know if I'm going to take it. Right there. Actually, I took it. Yeah. So yeah, this is why I got to log off, guys, because if I just watch this right here, I'm just going to want to take every single trade that I see here, right? Off this right here. So I'm just going to set an alert for this to follow it. But it just becomes risky, right? I don't know if my thing took, I gotta check my MC4. I don't know if I had one-click trading on. But yeah, so I think that's it for today, guys. I don't want to enter any more trades because Biden is speaking in about an hour. So it's just going to be too risky. Like I mentioned, see, this is something that I would have taken. Thankfully, I didn't take it on my account. I tried to take it. I hit buy, but I don't have one-click trading on. So I didn't take the trade. Thankfully, I didn't take it because it's now in some drawdown. But like I said, Biden is speaking about an hour, guys. So be careful. What I recommend is to close out your positions in profit. If you guys want to trade, probably just wait until Asia session or you can trade when Biden's speaking, but just be careful. Take a smaller lot size and don't take anything too crazy. But yeah, other than that, guys, I think that's it for this session here. Like I mentioned, I want to hold off and not take any random trades. Let's see. Adrian's asking, hey, Shawn, any updates on the premium group mentoring sessions? Yeah. So I'll put a poll up today and I'll see what's a good day that you guys want to have it. If you guys want to have it today, we can have it today. If you guys want to have it tomorrow, I'll probably make myself available maybe 1 or 2 days a week for you guys so that we can cover, you know, whatever questions you guys have during the mentoring session. I'll ask Josh, I'll see what he wants to do as well. And then, you know, we'll go from there. Because I'm not sure what works for all you guys. Like everyone's on different schedules. I know people are on different time zones and whatnot. So I want to make sure that we have a time that works for everybody, so that everyone can, you know, take advantage of these mentoring sessions. So I'll talk to Josh today. Adrian, Josh, I don't know if you're still on here, but if you want to hold a session today, I mean, you can. If not, I can help hold it as well. It's just up to whatever you guys want to cover as well. You know, if we're covering Josh's strategy, then it'd be best for him to hold it. I mean, I can hold it too. We both follow the same thing. It's just my approach to things are a lot different. You know, Josh, he's very, it's just the way he teaches, right? He teaches different compared to me. Like I'm pretty straightforward. I don't like to go like on like random things. I just go straight for whatever you guys ask for. But you know, I'm open to hold sessions with you guys. So let me check real quick to see if there's any other questions here. Nice. Mike said, I just took that buy scalp as well. Nick said, I knew it was going to go up this AM. Been too sick to look at the computer today. Have a good one, K2. Yeah, Nick, hopefully you're doing well, bro. Get well. And, you know, we'll be back for some more profits tomorrow. So I'm actually in this position now. I hit the buy stop. So I'll send you guys my profits right now, actually, on this. I'm just going to close out right now. I'm not trying to risk it off that. So I'll send you guys I didn't get into it when it was initially in, but I put the buy stop there to take the trade. So I'll send you guys my profits. I'm already out. So if you guys want to exit in profit, go. Oh shit, I'm up 3,700 now for the day. So I'll send you guys my profits real quick over here. Again. So this is what I was saying, guys. If I hang on this session with you guys too much, I'll want to enter trades that are too risky right now. Like there's no way that we could have seen that this would have shot up like this right away, right? But I did take the trade myself, and I locked in 1,735 off that trade. So I'm up 3,716 for the day. You know, split second like that could make all the difference for the trades. There you go, full TP. Oh, whoops, wrong buzzer, guys. There you go, off that one. So there goes another full TP off that right there. I'll give you guys an update. Over here real quick. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I put the wrong buzzer for that other one. But yeah, another full TP off that. So Mike, if you took that, I think you did say that you took that trade, right? So nice work off that, bro. If you took it, I'm pretty sure you did. So you got that right there. So yeah, I lied about that being my last trade. I just couldn't help myself. This is why I got to log off, because it's dangerous if I stay on. I'm going to keep taking more trades when I shouldn't. You know, I don't mind the extra 1,700. Right? I'll put that in my pocket, but that could have ended bad if Biden just started speaking right now. So great work amongst everybody here. I think that's it for today, guys. So let me just check real quick to see if there's anything else that I missed. But I don't think so. I think I'm done for that. All right, so full TP off that again right there. Nice. Yeah, Mike said just hit TP on US 32. Yeah, so great. Let's see. Mike said one tip I've been using is only take valid signals when the pivots are at least 7 points away from each other. Nice. No, that's smart. That's smart, Mike. See, this is what's good about K2, guys. When someone finds something new here, we all share this information with each other. It's you know, it's not like we're here trying to hide information from each other, right? If we find something that works, you know, the K2 members here share everything with each other. It's not like we find something and we don't share it with each other. We want everyone to win. We're all here for the same goal. You know, that's what kind of makes us different from other groups. Yeah, and I'm sure you guys have been in other groups where it's like a competition, right? Everyone's always trying to one up each other. Here at K2, there's none of that. We're all here on the same team. We're all here to profit. So when someone finds something good, we you know, we share it with each other. So other than that, I think that's it for now. If you guys haven't already, if you guys are on the YouTube, if you guys can go ahead and like the stream on your way out, that definitely help the channel continue to grow. And it'll give me more incentive to continue posting these public live sessions for you guys. Just a reminder. So last week I only posted the link twice. So I don't really share the link every day anymore. If you guys want to still watch these for free, just make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for this channel, so that when I go live, YouTube will send you they'll send you an email. They'll be like, hey, Shawn's going live right now. Click this link to join the live session. And you guys can still watch the sessions. So just keep that in mind. I still go live every day on YouTube. It's just, in order to get the link, you guys would need to follow the YouTube channel and to subscribe subscribe and turn on notifications so that YouTube knows that you want to watch my videos. Nice, bro. So over here, let's see, R. Sorry, I don't know what your real name is, but it's just R. So R over here, he took 4 US 30 buys. He locked in about, let's see, 1,000, nearly 2,000 this morning. So nice work, bro, off that profit right there. Let's see, Roland took another trade right here as well. Roland locked in 2018. So he took another couple trades right there. Let's see, David over here, he's up 30%. Nice, bro. Congrats. Let's see, Shawn's up 1,639. Took a couple trades off that too. Nice work, bro. Camo said he's up 1,758. So 1,758 for the day. He wanted 2K, but his goal is 1K. So he's good with it for what he made today. So yeah, if you guys want to post your profits, go ahead and send them over to me and I'll add them to the list. Otherwise, I think we're done for this session. Biden is speaking in about an hour, so I don't want to risk it. You know, risk it like I just did right here for this 3-minute entry. So other than that, guys, I'll catch you guys in the Telegram. If you guys have any other questions, I'll still be there. But I think for now, I have a lot of back office stuff too. I got a ton of emails to get through. I have a bunch of Telegram messages to answer. So I think for now, I'm just going to take a break and I will be in the, I'll be in the chat. So yeah, no, definitely. Fernando said, so glad I found K2 channel. I've not found such a great community. Definitely, Fernando. I know you just joined us recently too, and you've been profiting, so you've been doing pretty good. So congrats to you too. And congrats to you, Daryl. Daryl said first day locked in 4,000. Nice, bro. Congrats. So other than that, I'll catch you guys in a Telegram chat. Otherwise, I'll let you guys know if we have a mentoring session sometime soon. I just got to talk to Josh to see if he wants to hold it or if I'm going to hold it. So